Good Monday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, live and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Monday morning. Actually, it's a Monday morning that it's raining. The wind's out of the north, and the temperature outside right now shows to be about 65 degrees, which is the high for today. So the fall weather is finally getting to us here in Texas. Hallelujah. And this, my friends, is Romeo. And Romeo says, "Good morning." Old Romeo, he's a hell of a dog. You tell him to stay, he stays. But anyway, yeah, we had a hard rain last night. It's still raining right now. Probably be raining most of the day, which is great. And no roof leaks at all, none. Yeah, I checked the usual spots. There were three on the inside, and there's nothing there. So I guess that's done. Thank goodness. I checked on the patio, completely dry, so that's good. So knock on wood, some of these upgrades are paying dividends. That's the Carpe Diem clock, and it's on time as usual. And today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now, and right now is ziggied right on by. And if there's anything you want to do, yeah, I've got some plans here myself. I've been trying to make some plans. I've got a plan here. It's just a matter of getting it done. I'd like to take a trip once a week, or excuse me, once a month for about 5 or 6 days, depending on where I go. And I checked some places yesterday, and no openings at RV parks. I checked Llano, the city RV park. They're full until January, middle of January. I checked another one in the area. They're full. So the RV park thing in that area is out. And then I checked the Inks Lake State Park, and there's nothing available for 4 or 5 nights in a row for October, November, December, January. And so but I have to say this, and I think I made a note. Let me see if I wrote it down here. Yeah, I did. I thought of this yesterday when I was hitting these brick walls. It's when your path is blocked. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty. What in the world is this? 09, live and in color from what in the hell? State Park near Alamogordo, New Mexico, on a beautiful. I don't know what that is. It just popped up. Anyway, it was a beautiful video. It's me. But anyway, when your path is blocked, you haven't been denied. You have been enabled to choose another path. So I'm going to try to choose another path there. So having said that, moving along, never worry about what you cannot change. I may have said that. And for the nooner, we'll do a little driving video, because I did a few driving videos when I went over to Leakey, Texas, because it's about round trip 160 miles, and I took some time and enjoyed the day. But having said that, Justin Melhoff says old Roscoe wanted to get you probably because it's a small town and they get bored from the looks of it. There's not much activity going on. Have a good day, my friend, and good work as always. Keep them coming. Well, they're coming. That was on the driving video, and this is on Sunspot in New Mexico. That's near Cloudcroft, New Mexico. Evan Hodge says, your videos are so calm and sensible. It's an education. Best of health, sir. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them, Evan. Thank you. Ralph P. says, always a good time for a drive along, Rusty. Maybe your dad did the yippee every day because he was just happy the work was finished for the day. Maybe. Thanks for sharing. I don't know. He did it every now and then. This is Evan Hodge again. You're a gentleman for sharing your July 4th journey. Thank you. You're welcome. You can hear the thunder around here and the rain on the patio porch, the metal. You may not be able to hear it. I can. Anyway, KC Blues, Sherwood. Rusty, buy double stuff so you don't have to keep moving anything but your food. No, I'm working on that now. I got sheets. I got some pillows on order. I got another Kasori thing on order for boiling water. I got another air popper on order. I've got several things that I'm duplicating, but the good thing about duplicating them is these products don't last forever, and if they wear out, I've got backup, so that's good too. So it's not just totally wasted money. But yeah, I'm getting the RV, the Class C motorhome set up so when I get ready to go, it's an enjoyable experience instead of a labor, you know. Yeah, we're going to have all of that stuff done. I'm even going to get some canned goods and stuff that last, 2 or 3 years, and get because those are heavy. You start moving canned goods, it's a load. But anyway, uh, yeah. Thank you, KC Blues. This is Michael Garrison. I love it when my best girl. I love it when my best girl went out to get my stuff and we ended up down yonder. Whatever. That was on the Tiny Home Depot. This is Steve Combs. Driving the Hill Country says, were you aware that Texas is opening a new state park on January 1st? The Palo Pinto Mountain State Park, 75 miles west of Fort Worth and 75 miles east of Abilene, is located in the town of Strawn, 4,871, and Strawn on 4,871 acres of undeveloped land. No, I wasn't aware of that. It doesn't surprise me though. I know what's going on in Russia, but I don't know what's going on in my backyard. Driver Dan, this is driving. It says, boy, that got under my skin when the sheriff played the run up on you game and tailgated you. That is just not polite. But hey, it's what it is. C'est la vie. Yeah. K said that's what I got here. Great ride along, Rusty. Yeah, he does it. That's about the fourth time, that he's done that. And if he just stopped me and we could get that out of the way, J Joy 7. Well, the reason they're checking you out there, that's a road hardly anybody uses. And so they watch that road. That's one. And then two, I go slow. That's another thing that's like, why is he going so slow? See what I mean? So anyway, J Joy 7, I was about to doze off. The ride along was so peaceful. Then the joke, fine finish with the tune. Yeah, we're rolling here. Raccoon Little Bear. Yeah, I'm impotent. Remember that joke? Yeah, Raccoon Little Bear. Nice to see those wild turkeys. Yeah, those were cool. Yeah, they come by here every now and then. Not often, maybe 5 times a year, I guess, while I'm here. Raccoon Little Bear comment called the sequel just as good as the first one. Yeah, the crazy thing about it just stopped. I was talking and I could see that it was no longer recording. Crazy. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, nice goat shirt, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Copperman. This is Nanetta McNeil says, hi, TY equals thank you. Okay, TY. Wayman Samang, good drive, Rusty. Thank you. Now here's a little tidbit you're probably not aware of. Dumb phones are making a reappearance. The Generation Y or whatever the new generation is called, they're rejecting the smartphones, some of them, the age group 25 to 35, and going back to the old dumb phones, that don't have all the reminders and stuff. But yeah, their sales have doubled in the last year, and smartphone sales are off 12.5%. Pretty interesting little move there. People, they got too smart. People realized it. But the thing of it is, and this one girl indicated it or mentioned it, that she went in a restaurant and she couldn't order because the menu is on the phone. You do this QR code or whatever it is, and menu pops up on your phone, and they didn't have any printed menus. Yeah, crazy. Anyway, Wayman Samang, good drive, Rusty. Thank you. RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out. Area around Lakey is beautiful. HEB has a summer camp on the Frio right down the road. Yeah, I've been there. It's a huge place, and the employees can go there. Scotty Thompson says I'm going to sand or surface my bowling ball, giving it more hook than I do now for my mid performance. Well, good for you, Scotty. You know how the game's played, babe. Hang in there. Get ready for Thursday night. Stroker Ace. I used to work for a company that had a white work van, and every time I went down south, I would always be tailgated by a deputy or pulled over and given the third degree. Yeah, well, probable cause in West Texas, far West Texas, near the border or anywhere along the border, is a van with out-of-state license plates. Yeah, D. Duello says JOB equals just over broke. Could be. It's the same person says it would be interesting to see how the government gets their. Oh, don't worry about that. Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning, Dennis. It says thanks for the driving talk, Rusty. Always enjoyable. Thank you. Check his channel out on YouTube. Boondocking with Dennis. Linda Douglas. Roger Miller, Chug-a-Lug. Yeah, that's who it was. I knew it. I didn't think it was Tom T. Hall. Yeah, Roger Miller sang a lot of those songs, didn't he? Yeah, Sue C. Rusty, you're only as old as you think you are. Well, I think I'm 77. Thanks for your reminders to get busy doing what you want, walking and eliminate the negative. I did my first 5K race in Glen Rose yesterday. I'm your age. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not into racing anybody but myself, but thank you, Sue C. Good luck to you in your racing. Rhonda Wallace, I love traveling with you. Once a Texan, always a Texan. I grew up in Odessa, but haven't lived in Texas for 28 years. Yeah, I know the feeling, Rhonda. A lot of people get transplanted other places, and their heart's always in Texas, but thumbs up to you. This is Sashi Smith. Good afternoon, Rusty. It's nice to know your experience about your EV car. Enjoyed your ride along and share. Yeah, keep important. Yeah, I hear you. King for a day, and cops wonder why they are hated and despised. Well, the sad part about that I could argue either side, and they're just doing their job, and it's just sometimes can be irritating. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't want their job, particularly in this area. I have to tell you, this is not easy stuff here. You pull over a carload of people, that are being illegally smuggled into the country. Straight thunder. You hear that? That's cute, isn't it? I love that. Yeah, can't go do my walking early this morning, so I'll drive down to Del Rio and go to the grocery store or Walmart and go walking around. Gabriel's Holistic Care. Hey, Rusty, tell us a joke. Oh, Rusty, please don't tell us a joke. No, I hear you. I hear you. Don't rub it in. This is Jose Flores, 4-H and FFA on a field trip to the farm. Me and a friend sneaked off behind this big old barn where we uncovered a covered up moonshine still and thought we'd drink our fill, and I swallowed it with a smile. Oh, I run 10 miles. No, I hear you. That's about true too. If you've ever drank White Lightning, which is basically you can run a car on it. No, you know where it is. I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that in, oh God, 30 years. Anyway, James Ortiz, 2 cops is a double side of bacon. Whatever. Uber girl Barbara, EV Spark baby. Well, actually, I'm EV Bolt baby. Anyway, thank you, Uber girl. I have a lot of respect for law enforcement. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they got a hell of a job. I don't. If you don't like what they do, be careful because if you had to do it, would it be any better? Gabriel's Holistic Care. This bears repeating. Remember to keep comments respectfully and to follow our Rusty 78609 Romeo and Rangers. Well, it's I read other comments on other channels just to see what they're getting, and I don't know how they well apparently they don't respond to their comments. That's one reason. A lot of these creators get so many they just don't bother to respond at all. They might select a few. Diana Haas, Roger Miller, correct. Ron Barnett, keeping your Class C is a good idea. If for some reason something were to come up that you needed to travel more distance than the EV charge would carry you, the gasoline-powered engine in the Class C would get you out of a bind. Have a great day, my friend. Yeah, I thought about that, and that's a good reason. That's one good reason to hang on to it for sure. And besides that, it's paid for, and it's like new. Sitting Pretty, 64. Hello, old friend. I'm finally taking my first solo trip in my new Tesla and boy, am I nervous. I made the bed in the car and then I started second guessing myself. Am I going to be safe? And then I thought about you and what you said. What would Rusty do? And I got excited again. Thanks, my friend. Well, good luck to you. That would be a great way to travel around in a Tesla if you can get it rigged up. Get you a bed and everything. Once you get organized, sitting pretty, it'll work. This is on My Tiny Home. Bobber Guy 1, Better Homes and Gardens will do a special edition. Well done, Rusty. I'm quite contented. It's right now, particularly since I know now the roof no longer leaks, and that job is done. And yeah, it's great. Because see, before on a day like today, which will be in the 60s, I could sit out on the patio with a jacket on or something and read a book on a cool day, and I can do that in the fall for many days. But with the patio roof leaking, it would drip all around me, and sometimes it would drip on me. So, but anyway, it's done. Bobber Guy 1, oh, I read that. Situated 4, 1979. Yikes. That was a good year. No, it was a damn good year for me. I remember I got a divorce that year. Sam Buchanan, in California, they will let you kill turkeys with anything. I know some people use a .22 caliber air rifle. Most time gobblers will jump on one that gets killed, then they get 2 for 1. Yeah, no punctuation there, Sam. You might put some periods at the end of those sentences. Anyway, thank you, Sam, for your comment. Alvin Massot, great driving video, Rusty. Cheers, thank you. We'll do a few more here. Is that right? Yeah. Special K, pass on the tiny home. Larry Hollingsworth on the tiny home. Good video, thank you. T. Marie, what a nice drive. The sky is so pretty with that mixture of clouds and sun. I like the joke, Rusty. I think you could be a singer after hearing you sing that song. Yeah, I could be a singer to myself. I mean, I do okay to myself, or in the shower. You so grouchy. Nutrition, facts, labels have been on foods for a long time. I know that. They just updated them to be clearer in 2020. I know. Well, I'm glad they did because it helps. If you start reading the calories well, for example, a package of chips, 7 chips is 140. That's 20 calories per chip. How many of you eat just 7 chips? Not many. Most of you will eat 40. Well, that's 800 calories. It says, anyway, thank you, you so grouchy. Mary Cooper, nice ride. Richard Garcia says, love the video. I am saving money to get a Liberty trike. Oh, that was on the Trike Man thing. How far can it go on one charge? Thanks, Trike Man. Richard, depends on where you are and how you drive it. But I would say you could go at least 20 miles or 25. Cajun Jameis, Rusty, do you pay road taxes with your EV? I have to get license tags and all that stuff. So that pays road taxes, I guess. WTBM 123, cool. Spiderhead, who cares about calories when one's old? I do. Seriously, I eat exactly what I want when I want. I am 72 and have weighed the same healthy weight for years. Have a good day. And Cajun Jameis says, what do spiders eat? That's a good point. Well, no, I watch my diet. I do. I mean, as far as, what you're saying, I understand, to be concerned about your diet at my age is kind of like worrying about the deck chairs on the Titanic. But I don't agree with that. I think that at any time you can modify your diet and be healthier, no matter what age. The Dogman Chronicles, fun drive. I wonder if the deputy is nearsighted. Enjoyed the talk and joke. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, no kidding. Pamela Chandler, whoa, Rusty, watch out for the old county popo. Love the driving videos, fun and adventurous. The clouds are ominous, kind of threatening. The jokes, nope. You didn't like my joke. We'll do 3 more here and shut her down. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Sashi Smith, good morning. Happy Sunday to you and Romeo. Well, it's actually Monday. But anyway, 2 more, I'll say. KR Rusty, you have the best attitude great role model. Well, your attitude determines your altitude. You know what I mean? If you have a good attitude, you're going to be all right. This is Dogman Chronicles. Check his channel out on YouTube. Good comment call. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs on a rainy, cool fall day. This is Rusty78609 and Romeo, the stuffed dog, my good friend, saying thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Carpe diem clock's right there. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a 1 penny. And does it help? Sure. Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it. That's the common denominator. Common denominator. Got it. Anyway, then take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do it several times a day. And then, what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and may live longer, healthier. You know what I mean? And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have, every dream, every memory, everything. So give your neurons something good to work with, like positive stuff, and eliminate the negative. And one way to eliminate a lot of negative is don't watch the news, but that's your choice. Anyway, guys, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, que será, until the next video. Adios, guys. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.